Today we're going to look at how eGain Knowledge can be used to upgrade the customer and the agent experiences, as well as show how knowledge can be displayed to users in a variety of ways. To start, let's take a look at the widgets that can be displayed on a website using eGain Knowledge. These widgets can be something simple like an FAQ widget, for example, but they can do much more. They can also be contextually aware, able to understand what page it's on, as well as certain details within the page. In addition, search functionality and guided help can be used with the widgets to update their content. For example, on a personal loan page, if the loan's purpose is changed to debt consolidation, this widget updates to match information related to a loan. In addition to the various knowledge widgets that can be implemented on a website, there are many different self-service capabilities to assist users in finding the information they need. It's simple enough for a user to find the information using the various sections of a portal to guide them. For example, they can use topics around a specific subject. If an announcement section has been enabled, new and special articles can be presented here for the user. Or they can always look through the quick list of popular articles to see what has gotten the most attention lately. If the landing page doesn't have all the answers, they can always just use the portal search. With its powerful capabilities, the search functionality has always been a time saver for users, and it's gotten even better with instant answers. Typing in a few search terms instantly pulls in some results with some suggestions, but it also displays much more information and context. For example, the search is able to take a phrase like "How do I consolidate debt?" and display an instant answer box below that shows the article suggestions that not only include the correct article, but it highlights the section of the article that answers the specific question. Combining many AI technologies like generative AI, intent engines, and so forth, the AI engine starts working the second a user interacts with the search box to guide them as they type the query. Based on the context, the query, and confidence in the answer, the system chooses the richest possible experience. This could be an instant answer, a generated response, a specific response by highlighting the answer in context within the document, or it can simply revert to autocomplete and natural language understanding search. If the user runs the search on the search results page, an instant answer that is indexed throughout the entire knowledge base is displayed at the top. It also lists its references, which users can select to navigate directly to the article. Selecting the thumbs up or down icons provides feedback to the system, which the supervised learning for AI engine uses to determine how effective the answer was in resolving the question. This helps the AI engine continue to improve. In addition to these self-service components, the virtual assistant is an extremely useful tool capable of solving a variety of issues. For example, a customer is logged in and looking through their different bank transactions and notices one that stands out as potentially incorrect. A virtual assistant bubble appears. This is a proactive offer that the assistant can use to understand the context of where the user is and what they're viewing. Upon opening the virtual assistant, it immediately asks the user to verify their identity. Once verified, the virtual assistant is automatically able to identify all the information associated with the user's account, such as the charge based on the transaction number. It can use this to retrieve details about the transaction. In this case, it's an overdraft charge. It's able to explain why this charge occurred and then asks if this needs to be disputed. If the user says yes, the virtual assistant can then say, based on its compliance policy, that it needs to escalate this to an agent. It searches for an available agent and then it asks if the user would like to be added to that queue. Clicking yes approves the escalation and the customer is routed to an agent. As the customer's issue is escalated, let's move over to the eGain Advisor desktop to get the agent's perspective. The left-hand section is the inbox pane, where incoming activities are routed to the agent. The center is where the agent can craft their responses to the activities, and the right-hand side displays useful information for the agent to refer to while handling activities. Selecting an interaction that's come in previously within the inbox pane instantly populates information within the reply and information panes. In the reply pane, the conversation between the virtual assistant and the client is displayed, providing the agent the full context of the entire conversation. In the information pane, knowledge resources have already been displayed as well. With each activity, knowledge is automatically populated with the right information at the right time. The process guidance designed to handle charge disputes is automatically displayed based on the information related to this issue, instructing the agent on which questions they need to ask at the right time. To ensure the best experience for the customer, the agent asks the confirmation question to verify the customer's issue by clicking Add to Reply, which automatically adds the question to the reply pane. With each question the customer answers, more information and what the agent needs to ask next is immediately updated in the information pane. A key feature of agents using process guidance is in how it can be configured to better assist agents during customer interactions based on the agent's skill level and experience. New agents can benefit from guidance that takes them through each scenario, step by step, while experienced agents who are more familiar with a variety of situations can move through the guidance quicker without having to ask and answer every question. It's very common for agents to handle multiple activities at a time. To help agents juggle activities of varying priority, the Advisor desktop comes equipped with a button to enable bot mode. Turning on bot mode has the virtual assistant once again handle the basics of the conversation, allowing the agent to assist others with more critical issues. The bot is able to seamlessly continue the conversation as it assists the customer through the process of disputing their fee without any intervention from the agent. At any point, the agent can turn the bot off and go back to the activity to see the progress of the conversation. The full transcript of the process is always available, so the agent knows where the virtual assistant and the client are in the process. With the process complete, there's a solution article the agent can send. Another capability available in helping an agent find the right information is the virtual assistant for agent. The virtual assistant for agent is constantly monitoring interactions, as in this example in which a phone call comes into the 8-bank customer service department. Once the phone activity begins, the IVR options that the client selected determine the appropriate information or guided process for the activity. The process for this activity has guidance associated with it, with the ability to integrate with external systems to pull in data, such as the different accounts that this client currently has. The customer's checking and savings accounts are displayed in the process. Each procedure, regardless of complexity, has been broken down into very easily consumable pieces for both the agent and the client. It can tell the agent what to say, as well as any additional information or steps to take as they go through each part of the process. Guidance can be selected at any time to get more information or context. With all the necessary questions answered, a solution article is presented. The agent can then click Add to Reply to attach it to the call log. Clicking Add to Reply can attach the content of the article or a link to the article, depending on how the guided process was configured. The VA for Agent is a bot that can monitor conversations to suggest solutions, next best actions, compliance, and more. VA for Agents can also flag conversations for offline quality review. Multiple specific purpose bots can be leveraged to improve agent efficiency and compliance. In this case, a compliance bot has detected a need for a compliant response and guides the agent on how to respond to this question. If the agent responds with "because I can," the VA for Agent informs them that the response was not compliant and to transfer this activity to a supervisor. When a response fits with the company policy, the VA for Agent validates the agent for responding correctly. In instances in which a next action bot is used, for example, if the customer were to ask the question, "What is the right mortgage for me?" the VA for Agent pops up with a solution. The solution can be a simple article, or in the case of a mortgage loan recommendation, a process to go through. At this point, the agent can accept the recommended process from the bot and begin using process guidance to find the appropriate solution, just like how the agent used it before during the other interactions. Process guidance breaks down complex processes and procedures into very easily consumable pieces, with the right question being asked at the right time and guidance being displayed or available for the agent whenever it's needed. As the agent progresses through the sequence, guidance displays the information the agent needs to adequately help this customer. At any time, the agent can review the pre-answered questions. These can be gathered through external systems or through any of the questions the agent has answered during this process. If the agent selects home losing value, the information or the knowledge article presented is changed based on the new selection. As the agent continues through this process, each step that requires information to be gathered is saved as a solution or a recommendation to go through.